Shut up and sit down.
Hey, you scallywags! Welcome! Something doesn't feel quite right. Feels a bit off, but in a good way. Oh! Suits you! Ta-da! Now that's more fitting for a show and host like me on Scallywags TV. Now I'll have to go to myself in the past. Past, Skelly. Well then, fella, tell the lovely people at home about yourself.
Whoa, hold on, muchacho. You don't tell me what to do, okay? I need to make myself a little more comfortable.
caramba!
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, I'm Raul Rodriguez from 9th Legion Mecha Cavalry. See the 9 here, 9th Legion, from the Skeleton Forces.
Yay! Scallywag Forces! Loving the Skelly representation.
Oh! Oh, see, quite appropriate. Also, I believe this is your own 9th episode. Quite appropriate.
Hey, you scallywags! Look at what we got here. 9th Legion Mecha Cavalry. Company Commander. Now, I think it's supposed to be 9th there, 9th Legion, but I think Joytoy know it's wrong. We're keeping it anyway. Oh, here we go again with the do not play with violence. Love that. Yeah, so they know it's wrong. They're just letting us in the West call it 9th Legion as well. They just don't give a... Anyway, here's the Scallywag Forces and the character. He did come without his head on. So I quickly had to pop that in because, yeah, OCD. And let's get this open. There's packaging here. Oh, look what happened. Yeah, I hate when that happens with the cardboard bit. Right, come out here, fella. And here's some paperwork with a few stuff you'll need to know. Things that you'll have. How to take the figure apart. And the figure itself. Let's get him out. Ooh, love the smell of a new toy. Plastic crack. Let's get him out first. Go on, fella. Yeah, you got it.
Hey, Scallywag! How you doing? Rather loud, aren't you? Maybe I should turn you side. Alyssa Milano!
Alright, so here's a stand. Stuff in the bag. Gun. And the helmet here. Lovely. Now here's everything all laid out. Plus or minus some other stuff. As in minus, I've taken off stuff. So here is the figure without his stuff. Look at him. Muscly dude, but quite thin. Had to leave the those on. See that knee bit is just under it, but yeah, just have to get used to that, I think. Here it does go all the way up there, you see, look, so it still works. Whereas this other one I had to adjust quite a bit because he couldn't bend all the way up like that, and I had to like mess about with it somewhat to be able to let him pose with it. I was a bit disappointed at first with him, but now I really quite like him. Roller coaster of emotions. So let's do some armless articulation with his head first. There you go. can move it quite well, all the way around. And he has this weird neck bit that's kind of not good at all. Look, it just kind of sits there, doesn't really peg in properly, so it tends to fall out if you're not careful. See, look, kind of shallow. I don't know, tempted to maybe make it a bit deeper so it can go in properly. But, there's a bit of a gap there if kind of look, see? But because it's black, it probably see it that well, I suppose. But oh, scarf works. So his hands can go up like quite high without the armor bits on. See? Look at that. It's pretty good. Turns all the way around. And bend there. Look at that. It's all right. And then this can go even further down. My arm. Unnecessary. But yeah, I suppose that's good. Like breakage for the arm, and this one kind of goes all the way back, but like only up to there. So I don't know if it's just my one or just maybe the way it was made. Bit more there to be able to bend. That's just weird. And this, so these are the new wrist joints where you can actually move them however you please. So side to side, up or down, you know, cowboy, whatever they call it. Just whatever way you want to move it, it will go. You just have to twist it. So it is him going all the way back, which is amazing. But again, you can see that little bit of you can see inside his soul. There, all the way forward. And up, yep, there you go. Neck break. Not break, but comes off. That's good. Alright. You can twist all the way there. And here's his leg up, which is great. Back, not so much. And his Jean-Claude. Hold on. Come on. Jean-Claude. Claude. That's a good Jean-Claude. Oh yeah. Français. Parlez-vous français? Great. He can move well. And he's got the twisty bits up there. Here, you have to kind of break this in. So it seems like it can't move at first, but you can actually pivot it or twist it this way and that way. But you just have to kind of work at it because it's very stiff, or mine was anyway, to begin with. And here you can move the toe bits. You have to use like a scalpel or something to kind of break away that mold so it can move. Same with this one. This was even worse. So you just had to really break it in there and be able to twist it as you please, like that. And then, yep, that way too. And that way. See, it does do it. And then you've got the little toe bend there. Same here, scalpel thing. Loosen it, and it's all right. Now, before we get into it with his actual armor, I thought it'd be a good idea to maybe try mix and match with armors, because I know you can do it, and I've never seen people do it before. So let's give that a whirl right now with this character and the Hammer of Steel armor mix and match. So we can remove his head, make things a bit easier. Take that off, pop this on, pop that back in, clicks nicely, come on, it does, there you go. And then this will just go over the top, pop his head in, take his hand off, and slide on the armor from Hammer of Steel. With that bit there, and that just goes back in. Nice. See, look at that already. The slim hand. And this side, just clip it in so it's nice and snug. Take this hand off. Let's put this armor piece on this hand. There. This helmet, nah. This helmet, maybe not. Let's take his helmet. Hello, Fifth. Hell's Fifth. Ooh. No, it doesn't fit on properly. See, kind of sits on it, but it looks good, I think. And here is Frank from the Steel Brothers. Let's try this vest. And pop his body on. See if that'll work. Ooh. Look at you. Nice and new. And this helmet does not fit. This helmet though. Oh, looks like some mercenary. So let's get some armor pieces on this guy. But first, let's try this helmet on without the stuff. Oh, look at your chickeny neck. And take that. Put this. Come in. Push it in a bit so it can click in better. Hold on. Right. There. And it will just click in nicely. Should do there. Good. Nice. And these just strap on very easily. Thought they were glued, but they're not, so it's good. And then the neck bit there. Oh. Let's remove the head. It's a bit difficult, so be careful with that. There you go. Scarf to protect that neck, that broken neck with a gap. Ugh. And head on. There. With the helmet. This looks a bit weird with the arms though. So let's get these arm pieces. This goes all the way up. It's quite nice because it kind of fits around the shoulder bit above the bicep, so it stays there quite nicely. And then this goes in. Hold by the hand in there. Same here. All the way up. And look at that, it's a little watch. Here. And then hand. Just goes in like that. Very easy. Really like this guy after, knowing how it works. But with a few bits that, oh, look at that. Yeah, so you wouldn't mess about with it too much there. Yeah. But articulation now, look at that. Still do quite well. Bends and everything. Yeah, I like him a lot more now. I've messed about with him. Thought he was a bit disappointing. And there's ab punch a little bit there. And then Jean-Claude is not as well. No, it's still good, but the belt in a way a little bit there. See, here's a gun. It's a bit weird, the angle of it. It just, I don't know, it doesn't look right to me. And it's just, it doesn't hold it properly. It kind of sits there, but yeah, it's not ideal. Like, it keeps falling out. It'll stay there for now. You can get some poses if you kind of, you hold it in properly. But yeah, would prefer if it was not like that. And that can be held there. See? It's alright. Standard sight, it's quite nice. With the helmet, it looks even better. Look. Look at that. And here's the thing that goes around the body. It's quite nice. Clip that in. Put the gun in there too. So that will just strap there. You can close it there. So I can hold the gun on his back. Take the head off, and then you can pop it around his shoulder there. See? Look how nicely that fits on. And then the head just pops in there. So no need for magnets for you, but I might put one anyway. Because I like my magnets. You can hold any other weapons you want. But this look is pretty cool. I like the silhouette of this character. It's a different kind of look. Kind of like these massive Chun-Li thighs. And then, yeah, the shoulders are kind of a bit not as broad. He's got massive, like Popeye kind of, arms. Yeah, look at that, looks cool. Right, and the pistol. So this can go in his hand like that, but there's another hand. There's two other hands in there, can be used as well. Look. 2 fists, 2 open hands. Fits in there nicely, if you want. And here, people have had trouble with putting this in here, but I found it quite easy. Just pop it in like that. See? Holds really well. It won't break or anything. It's just, yeah. Well, I find it, this is just mine, it's just very easy to put in there. Right, here's the stand, brand new stand. It feels premium. Don't know what it's made of. Metal? Not really, I don't think so. He can stand on there very well. Like a statue of a man with a helmet and guns and armor. Yeah, that does look really good. Probably won't use it, but it's nice they added that onto it as well.
Hey there, fella! Skellywag, have a nice sleep.
Mi amigo, where am I? Am I going loco? Just to let you know, I don't talk to anyone who is not armored up and prepared for a fight. Not with me, just in general.
Oh, how rude of me. I should have asked, of course. Thank you, Hammer Bros. So, here we are. What do you think, huh? Huh? Cool, eh?
Oh my gosh. That armor is making me spew liquid from my nether regions. It looks very, very nice. Where are my own nice compadres? Brothers and sisters in arms. When can we see them?
Well, if you like and subscribe, you'll see them here on Skellywag's TV.